Hi, Joe. Dan Dauz. It's Saturday. I just want to give you the update here is that I'm sorry I didn't ship the pad yet. It's going out today. I started a new job and I couldn't make it to the post office. So, like I said, it's going out today, so you should have it by midweek for sure. And thanks for being patient, and we'll talk soon. Bye.
Well, hello everyone, this is Joe Drums coming to you. Hope everybody out there is doing great. Again, I'm doing awesome. In fact, I'm really excited to tell you about something I ordered in the mail from a good buddy of mine, Dan Dauz. He is the owner of the DAUZ Drum Company, and a certain person who is one of my favorite drummers of all time. You hear me talk about him all the time, Neil Peart. Lorne, who is Neil Peart's drum tech, had talked to Dan about making him one of these for the 40th anniversary, and you know, of course, Dan obliged and made him one, and it's basically the Neil Peart's bullseye from like the Who logo, the red, white, and blue bullseye, and so I asked Dan to make me one, and of course Dan did, and I got one shipped to me just yesterday, and here it is. It's the DAUZ pad, and it also has the gold backing, just like Neil Peart. Neil Peart has the #1 pad, and this is #2 right here, guys. I'm really happy about this. This pad is awesome. I plan on using it with my Rush tribute band. I'm going to be putting it kind of in the same vicinity of where Neil keeps his pad. There's some things that I use during some of the songs that I have to trigger a certain sound, and I can't get to the pad that quick, and this pad being, you know, optional, it's outside of the Roland SPDS-X pad that I have, where I use some of my special effects sounds. I actually have this plugged into there right now, so if I tap this, I've got some special sounds on here. I'll go ahead and play this. Check this out. So this will actually play any sound that I want to come from this. All I have to do is set it up and program it to this particular pad, which is really easy to do on the SPDS-X. And any sound that I want, any internal sound that's already built into the system, I can trigger it with this pad. I could get other pads if I wanted as well. The SPDS-X pad, the Roland pad, basically is a sampler unit. And it can also play sounds as well as record sounds. And it's just, I don't know of anybody that would want to use anything else but this. This thing is phenomenal. So anyway, I've got an external trigger. Again, this is all comes from Dan Dauz. I'm going to get a special type of clamp, which you can use any type of clamp, but I'm going to get a special one that actually will mount on the drum set for my Rush kit that's behind me right here. So again, I'm really happy and excited to use this piece of equipment. I thank Dan Dauz from the bottom of my heart. I can't believe this is so awesome to own one of these. And like I said, I'm #2 in the country right now that owns one of these, other than Neil Peart himself. And if you guys, Dan had told me for a limited time he's going to be making these pads. So if you want to get one, I urge you to get on the Dan Dauz website. That's D-A-U-Z. Order one of these babies. I'll put the link in the description below here in this video, and I urge you guys to check one of these out. If you guys are big Rush fans, Neil Peart fans, you got to have one of these. This is just so awesome. And if you're looking for that kind of same option where you want to be able to trigger something outside of the SPDS-X, it's a great way to do it. And these pads are just really amazing. Of course, you know, Dan Dauz makes the highest quality pads, I think, on the market. I think they're just awesome. And again, if you guys have any questions about this pad, feel free. But like I said, I'll put the link down below. And until then, you guys take care, keep rocking, and rush on.